Before we start this video, I want to address a few things real quick. Number one, I know there's probably going to be people that say I'm e-begging and that I need to get a job, but just try to walk a mile in my shoes. Hear what I have to say before you judge, because appearances are deceiving. So, my financial stability, my finances in general suck. They're not good at all. And I know your obvious reaction would be, Jackal, get a job, you're lazy. Well, the problem with that is I'm on food stamps. I live in low-income housing. My mom got into a bad car crash years ago, and she gets paid, but they don't give her enough. So if I was to get a job, all of that would get affected, and the rent and low-income housing would go through the roof. Plus having to pay bills and food. Things are so expensive. So getting a job just isn't an option. If there's a job that you can tell me about that I could do that wouldn't affect that stuff, then fucking let me know. But that's honestly why I can't get a damn job. I would get a job in a heartbeat, but it's just the consequences of it and what it would do. And it's like, I don't have many options on the table, which is why this video is being made. I mean, what other options is there? What? Should I become a drug dealer? Sell drugs and crack? Become a fucking drug dealer? That would be stupid. Because I would get arrested. I would get killed, stabbed. That would not be smart. I'm not going to become a fucking drug dealer. Come on, man. Like, yeah, you get a lot of money, but I'm not about to do no drug dealing shit. Fuck that stupid shit. Robbing a bank, you could get a lot of money, but I'd get caught. That would be stupid too. So it's like, yeah, I'm doing this video. It's Jackal Gold Kick. What's up, YouTube? I want to announce paid requests, and the fact that I need help, and I'm just at rock bottom. Like, yeah, I may have a house to live in and food and stuff, but you know, I'm not financially there. You know, I'm like Eminem was in rock bottom. I'm like Hobson was in Story of Mine, where I'm in a position where I just can't really make my own source of income, and it frustrates me and it pisses me off so much, you know, and it feels like I'm trapped and there's nothing I can do about it. Like I said, I've already ruled out why jobs aren't an option. Can't sell drugs because death, prison. Can't rob a bank, death, prison. YouTube monetization, I don't get paid shit. There is a thumbnail job with Kadeem, which is great, but that's not the most lucrative, because Kadeem the King isn't rich himself, which I understand, but I appreciate him and all the money he can pay me with that job. I'll never forget that. No disrespect to him. And what I'm offering here is just one of the only last things I can think of is this. Look, I don't care how much money it is. I don't care if it's $10. I don't care if it's just $1. I'm like 50 Cent from the movie Get Rich or Die Trying. I don't care if he has pennies. I'll take them. Alright? What I'm offering here is one of the only last things I can think of. I'm at rock bottom here, people. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of being financially stuck and frustrated. I'm sick of it. And I'm not trying to blame my fans. And I'm not trying to diss my fans. It has nothing to do with that. I'm just trying to find a way to make some kind of income. So here's my idea. Paid requests. What I mean by that is, anybody that watches my channel, if you want to see me do any type of video, then pay me for it and I'll do it. And that's what we could do. And any amount of money is good enough. If it's $1 a video, I don't care. It's still money. I appreciate any amount. I take pennies if that's all you got. Because I'm at fucking rock bottom. And I'm financially stuck. And I'll give you some examples. I have a wallet right here. And look. I got no fucking money in it whatsoever. It's fucking empty. Nothing in this fucking thing. Empty. Want to know other things? I've had this backpack. I've had this same backpack since I was a fucking kid, teenager. And whenever I go to the gas station, and by the way, the only way I'm able to get Monster drinks and food is because I got food stamps. Okay, so let me just get that out there. But when I walk to the gas station to get stuff, especially if I'm getting drinks and stuff, I have to carry this with me and walk. You know? And it's just rock bottom shit. Walking with a backpack just to carry shit. Because another thing I forgot to mention, I don't even have a vehicle. I don't even have a car. So that also makes the process harder of even considering jobs. I don't even have a fucking vehicle. I don't have a fucking car. I've had this for ages, using it to walk. Man, I feel like 50 Cent from Get Rich or Die Trying when he was fucking using this to put money in. You want some more? I'll give you another example. Fucking, look at this. A jar of just fucking pennies. And I've had these pennies since the trailer, saving them up. And it hasn't went up worth a fuck. Just fucking pennies. What is this gonna do? You know what I mean? Pennies in a fucking jar. What are some other examples I can give you? You all know about this coat because I wear this all the time. This coat right here. I love this coat. This is my grandfather's coat. Rest in peace to my grandfather. I love this coat. But people, this coat I have wore since like October and November all the way to now, whenever I leave the house or go for walks, and it's dirty and it's never been cleaned. That's how bad of a financial situation I'm in, where I can't just go out and buy some coats and have different coats to wear. I gotta wear and rock the same coat, you know? So there's some more for you. Or this hat, right? I like this baseball cap, but I've had this fucking thing since like 2021, 2022, you know? And look, it's dirty inside, man. You know? I'm at rock bottom, people. I need help, man. And I know there's gonna be people that call me e-beggar, lazy, this and that. You don't understand my situation. You never walked a mile in my shoes. If you want to think that, then think that. But all I'm trying to figure out is how the hell can I find a way to make some money? How can I find a way to make revenue? And trust and believe, if this follows through and this works out, I'm gonna save the money up. Because one of the mistakes, and I'll admit I'm at fault for this, some of the money I would get from the thumbnail job, I blew it on dumb shit. T-shirts, requests. I paid $100-something plus for channel art. I was stupid. I should have saved that money. I know, fucking idiot. But I won't make that mistake again. And my offer and solution here is this. Anybody in general, if you would be willing to do a paid request type of thing, I'm all in. Basically what I mean is, if there's any kind of video that you want to see me do, pay me for it and I'll do it. And it'll be kind of like a job, you know? Because I really could use the money. I'm down luck, man. Down luck. Down luck like a motherfucker, man. I ain't getting stacks of cash for monetization. And, you know, I like the thumbnail job with Kadeem, but, you know, Kadeem isn't the richest guy ever either, you know? I feel his pain, you know, and it's no disrespect to him, but I wish he was rich as well, man. I even tried to make an investment for him, and it didn't really do much, which sucked, man. But shout out to Kadeem the King, man, because he was the start of even some kind of finances. I don't mean any disrespect to him, but all I'm trying to say is this, people. Paid request announcements. I need help. I'm at rock bottom, okay? Even if it's just one person, it's a start. And in terms of how much I want, it's any amount. It's all down to you. I'm not a greedy person. If it's just $1 a video, that's fine enough for me. You know, because I'm at rock bottom, people. Like I said, I got a wallet with no money in it. I got a jar with pennies in it that has really never been added nothing to since the trailer. I got a backpack that I have to walk with that I've been using since I was a fucking kid. Same old dirty baseball cap. And then this same old dirty coat I've been wearing. I'm at fucking rock bottom, you know? I'm at fucking rock bottom. And it just... And some other reasons it makes me mad is because there's dreams of mine I want to do. Like JGK Records. There's so much I could do with that channel, but I just don't have the money for it. And it angers me because it's like... It's a dream of mine and I want to do stuff with it, but I'm broke. And it's just aggravating, man. I hate being at rock bottom. I feel like Eminem from rock bottom. I feel like Hobson from Story of Mine. You know, I know everybody's got problems. I know everybody's got their own situations. And I'm not trying to diss any of my fans or disrespect people. I appreciate all the support I got. But I'm in a bad fucking position, man. I am. I'm not homeless, you know, but I'm not really financially in a position that I'm happy with. And it's starting to really bother me. And it might even cause me to go back to my addiction because of how pissed off I am about this financial situation. So I want all of my subscribers and viewers to just please let me know in the comments if just any of you, or if we can make some kind of deal happen where, like I said, here's the gist of it. Here's what I have to offer on the table. Paid request. You pay me any amount of money you want, and I'll do whatever video you want. And if we can get something like that going, then that would be good enough for me. That would be a start. That would be something. Because you would be giving me money, and then I would be giving you content and a video in return. So it would be like you paying me for a service for you, if that makes sense. Especially since I'm running JGK Records and doing a lot of things. It's just, you know, I don't have an issue with doing free requests, but I'm getting older, man. And I need to build up my financial stability, you know, and Patreon and YouTube and just a lot of this stuff just isn't cutting it, man. And I'm at rock bottom, people. I'm at rock bottom. And, you know, if things don't improve, man, it's like, you know, people talk about music all the time, and you get crazy thoughts of, I want to rob this bank, or I'm about to start robbing people, or selling drugs and all this shit, you know. I wouldn't do any of that, but it's just, all I'm trying to say in general is I hope people get where I'm coming from, okay? That's all. If you would be willing to, if you want to see me make any kind of video, and you can pay me for it, then we're good to go. I have a Cash App in the description. It's Cash App name tag $JGK JKS or something. It'll be in the description. And basically what this could be is, basically, if there's any kind of video you want to see me make, as long as you pay me, it doesn't matter how much money or less money it is, I'll make the video for you. And if something like that can happen, then I would be forever grateful and appreciate it. If I could work at a job, you know, then I wouldn't have to do something like this, but I have to, you know. And if people want to look at me as an e-beggar and lazy for it, then fuck it. But, you know, I ain't got no choice, you know. And a big reason my financial shit sucks is because my shitty father, he never worked a day in his life. He never worked. He sat on his ass all the time. You know, when you have two parents, they should be both providing finances. My mom was providing the finances. My dad wasn't. So that caused a lot of problems. So a big reason why I'm in a shitty financial situation is because of my dad. And this is the only idea I have left, is what if I were to offer this service where if people want to see me make any kind of video, they pay me any kind of money and I make the video for them, and then we just keep that moving and going and streamlining it, and then I just start saving up money. Even if it's just $1 a video, man. I just hope people get where I'm coming from and get my pain, man. You know? I'm just so tired of being financially fucked. You know, I'm sick of it, you know? Having to walk to a gas station and hold a fucking backpack. Having to wear the same old dirty coat for more than a month. Not being able to pursue your dreams because you're just too broke. Wearing the same black baseball cap that's dirty, you know. Just tired of it, man. And, you know, I know there's probably people in worse situations than me. There's people who are homeless, you know. I'm not trying to say that, woe is me, I'm in the worst position ever, but it's just, I need help, guys, you know. So, I don't want to make this video any longer, but I just hope people understand where I'm coming from. But I promise you this, if you take me up on my offer, and, you know, I get into this thing where I make any kind of video you want and you pay me for it, then all is well and everything will go smoothly. Now I will say the video request will have to be within reason. I'm not going to do some crazy shit like be naked on camera or show where I live or weird shit like that. It's going to have to be within reason. But mostly, I'll take any request. I'm desperate, guys. I need the fucking money, man. And I'm sorry if I come off as rude. I'm sorry if I come off as ungrateful. It's just, when you're at a low point and you're at rock bottom, you know, there's just not too many cards or options left on the table, you know. I damn sure ain't gonna sell drugs or rob a bank or join a gang or do any of that to get money, because I'd end up dead or going to prison. That would just be stupid to do. Like I said, I can't work a job because of what I said, man. So, you know, and the money my mom gets from her car accident, it messed her up a lot. It really ain't shit. It's like, well, I don't want to put out how much she gets, but it really isn't enough, you know, especially when you take into bills and food and all that stuff. So that's it for the video. I just had to get this off my chest and talk about it. Even if nothing results from this, it at least just felt good to get it off my chest, you know. And I hope my subscribers and viewers can understand it. And just to show how authentic and real this is, I'm not even going to monetize this video. So, yeah, that's all I have to say in this video. And one more thing I'll say is this. I know this never worked before, but one more option. If you need any custom thumbnails made for your YouTube videos, I'm very good at that. And if you pay me a decent price, I'll be your thumbnail maker. There's another card on the table. But anyways, this video's going too long. Peace, and I just hope people get where I'm coming from. You know, I just had to be honest with you guys, man and gals. So I always love and appreciate your support, but I just had to make this video. So peace.